Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of a Zhong Cage Fighting Series. Number 6, going down November 12th at the heart of San Francisco, Kezar Pavilion. Now, right next to me, we have Feilx Navas. Officially signed today, will be competing on our upcoming event, making his MMA debut. So it's a pretty big deal. Now, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are and where you coming from, Feilx?
My name is Feilx Navas. I'm fighting at Acosta Jiu-Jitsu, originally from Florida. So just out here to, get my first fight in, start to make some wins and,
Make a statement. Now let's talk a little bit about how do you get to Fairfield?
So we were in Florida. My wife joined the Air Force. We flew out here. She's stationed out here. And so now I'm able to train consistently, and that's why we ended up out here.
Do you want to make California your home now?
It's been nice. We've been out here for about 2 years now, so weather's real nice.
Weather's real nice. Florida's a lot of rain, right?
Yeah, it's raining right now.
And is that where you born and raised, in Florida?
I was born in Philadelphia. I grew up there until I was about 8, and I moved to Florida. Spent the rest of my life out there until we had to move out here.
So you've been training at Acosta Jiu-Jitsu for the last 2 years?
I've been actually training there for the last year.
Last year.
So
it's like doing the whole pandemic.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. What made you want to jump into fighting, like to just be an MMA fighter?
Honestly, ever since I was young, I just wanted to, I just liked martial arts in general. I wanted to get into it real bad, but money was tight, so I couldn't really get into it. As I got older, I was able to afford it a little bit more, and the passion just kind of stuck. So,
what's your foundation as far as martial art? Like, are you a high school wrestler or like a kickboxer, Muay Thai fighter, any of that?
So, I wrestled for about 1 year when I was in high school. Had to stop that. Striking here and there, but once I joined the Navy, I was able to stay more consistent with Jiu-Jitsu, and so I'd say that my base is mostly Jiu-Jitsu.
Now, you're a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and how long have you been a purple belt?
I just picked up my purple belt back in, I want to say March.
So it's about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Now, you've been training in Costa. What? I never really heard of your academy too much. Where is your academy located?
So we're in Fairfield and Vacaville. So I mostly train at the Vacaville location, but both locations are located in those spots.
It's the same owner for both locations?
Same owner, Fernando Costa. Yes.
Fernando Costa. And now your coach hit me up, Fabricio. That's your coach, right?
Yeah, that's my main coach.
And he actually fought on our show like a couple times years ago. I'm trying to get him out of the retirement. This is young, and he's still young and still got a lot of cage times in him.
Oh yeah.
He's a monster.
He puts me through it.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a guy like that to train with you day in and day out, there's no reason for you to not be good at it.
Absolutely.
That guy, that's a veteran right there. Now, so what do you do right now for work?
So currently I'm just going to school, just using my GI Bill and training, really. That's it. That's all I do.
Chase the dream. And how old are you, Feilx?
I'm 27.
You're 27. Do you see, I know you haven't even got a fight yet. You're about to in the November 12th. Do you see yourself want to make fighting as a career, or you want to do it just because,
No, I definitely want to make it a career. I think I still got a lot of miles to go, so be able to make it happen, sure.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Now, your upcoming fight opponent, Ian Ossalis, right? What you thought of him?
I watched some of his fights. I think he's got good striking. I think I'll be able to go in there though and be able to handle myself and get the job done. So.
Do you think you're gonna strike with him, or you're gonna try to take it to the ground? What do you want?
I think I'll definitely be able to strike with him. I mean, that doesn't really seem like too big of an issue. Not to, down his striking, but I think I can handle my own. But whether it's the ground or stand up, I think I'm good.
Now, standard amateur fight, especially like less than 3 fights, you guys only doing a 3 2-minute round. The round can go really fast, and a lot of people always think, you know, when the round's short, it's a little bit more favored to a striker. When the round's a little bit longer, it's more favored to a grappler, you know. So how do you see this fight's gonna go down by you watching his fight video footage?
They seem like they were dragged out. I mean, I don't plan to make it go all 3 rounds, all the 2-3 minutes. However, you know, I plan to make it go pretty quick. I know that he's a good striker, but you know, I definitely think that I can match with him. So,
where do you see yourself can outclass him? On the strike with him, or you can take him down? You don't think he'll be able to stuff the takedown?
I don't think he'll be able to stuff the takedown. I don't think he'll be able to match me on the floor. I think we're probably about matched on our feet, but I think once he's off of his feet, I don't think he's going to be able to handle me.
That's pretty awesome. Well, you know, for more information about this upcoming fight card, making sure you guys check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event's a live stream pay-per-view, so some of your friends and families in Florida, they can also watch this event. It's a live stream pay-per-view event. They can order the pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. We are gonna update our website probably this weekend, and you guys gonna see a lot more matchups on the website. This event, it's about 20 fights, about 10 professional and 12 amateur fights. It's gonna be over 20 fights on the card. It's gonna be a big stack card. You know, now, you growing up, do you have like a tough childhood, get into street fights or any of that?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a tough childhood. I had a regular childhood. I just had kind of a more inapt feel of wanting to fight. You know, a lot of people are scared to fight. A lot of people are scared to put themselves there, but I've never really been that person, so.
Well, let's see how this is gonna play out November 12th when you're under the spotlight and a few thousand people watching you fight. This is the biggest event, biggest regional show in California, so definitely gonna be interesting to watching a lot of new up-and-comers. And I think a few years down the line, this interview will become a history. You know, someday when you make it big, I'll be like, hey, Feilx one point in time, make his MMA debut on my event. That's pretty awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to watching you fight, order tickets, come support you, how can people contact you on social media?
So they can contact me through my Instagram. That's pretty much like my main source. It's Feilx Navas. So just replace the first and last letters of my name, swap them, and then that's my Instagram, and you can get a hold of me there usually. So
say that one more time, your IG address.
Feilx Navas.
Feilx Navas. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Now, do you have any special loved one, training partners, corners, supporters, or sponsors that you want to shout out to for this upcoming huge event for yourself?
I definitely want to shout out my team. I want to shout out my coach, Fabricio. Definitely big, huge support. My family, you know, definitely been pushing me since I've had this dream. And my wife constantly pushing me. You know, I definitely want to have a big shout out for them. And that's it.
Are we expecting a lot of Navy's gonna come watching you fight?
Probably not a lot of Navy. No, we cut ties, but
you cut ties.
Yeah.
So what? You joined the Army?
I joined the Navy.
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 Oh shoot! And then your wife is in the Air Force.
She's in the Air Force. Yeah.
So we have some Air Force base people coming.
Probably have more Air Force people coming.
That's good. That's good. Hey, we gotta salute to those people. You know, they keep us safe. You know, that's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent, Ian Osales, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Not much, man, but let's just go out there and do it. I'm ready for you.
Any prediction on the results?
I'm sorry, but it's going to have to be another L for you, man.
First round, second round, third round?
I think I get it done in the first.
First round?
First round.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, making sure you guys follow him, this young stud, up-and-comer, making his feet wet on November 12th. Making sure you guys show some love and support. Get a ticket from him. Come watching him fight. A lot of your family is still in Florida?
They're still in Florida, yeah.
Then just you and your wife moving down to California?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Hey, that's a lot of ambition though. Chase your dream, but no better place to be in the Bay Area. This is a very dense, high-level competition in the MMA. Yeah, people always say you make it in the Bay Area, you're gonna make it to the top. You know, so a lot of people that make it to the Bay Area end up in UFC and Bellator. So I hope you're going to be one of those. You know, I can't wait to watching you. Now, the scene in the Bay Area fight game is still new to you. Do you have anybody that in your eyes, under your radar, that you follow in the Bay Area fight scene that you know you want to fight?
Not anybody in particular, no. Like you said, it's still pretty new to me as far as like the guys out there. But I mean, I think as I'm going through, we'll start to, as the competition gets harder, I think I'll start to have my eye on somebody. So
that's pretty awesome. Now, this upcoming fight, I know you originally want to fight at 135 pounds, and end up we have a guy that was down to fight the catch weight at 140 pounds against you. So what do you walk around weight right now?
Right now, I'm at about 150.
150?
Yeah.
So it's about 10-pound cut, not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome. Is this going to be the first cut?
No, I've had a cut before.
You have a cut before?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure, right, you've been in wrestling,
yeah.
People cuts all the time.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Now, for more info about this upcoming event, guys, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Help me to grow my YouTube channel. And then follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. And once again, awesome to have Feilx making his MMA debut on our upcoming event, Zhong Cage Fighting Series number 6 is going down, making another history. And then we will release the next year's schedule. Next year, we're going to do another 4 event, and first event is good possibility. We'll be in Cow Palace first weekend of March, so stay tuned. I have more information about next year. Event schedule will be coming out on our website, just make sure you guys stay tuned. Any last word you want to say to anyone out there, Feilx?
Yeah, definitely be sure to come out and see it. And like I said, you know, you guys can hit me up on my Instagram, Feilx Navas again. And yeah, just, you know, I'll be sure to put on a show.
Shout out to your family down in Florida. Make sure they stay tuned.
Yeah, I hope that they're safe because they just got hit with that storm. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
they have a crazy storm.
Yeah.
Now, you watch your UFC fights?
Not recently.
Not recently?
Not recently.
Okay, who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Currently, I don't know.
You don't have a favorite fighter in UFC?
No, I just like enjoying watching it. So.
Now you know Islam against Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
Who you going for?
I like Charles Oliveira. I think he can get it done. He's good striking, good.
He's an underdog right now.
I think he can still get it done. I think he's got it.
That's awesome.
As long as he makes the weight. So long as
he's big. He's a big 155. I know. That's gonna be one of the fight. I don't rarely order pay-per-views. I always watching the UFC fight after hours, but I think I'm gonna order pay-per-view for that one because I'm curious to see how that's gonna go down. You know, that's 2 of my favorite fighters in the lightweight division, so that's gonna be another epic fight. Anyhow, for more info about our upcoming event, November 12th, guys, stay tuned and good to have you aboard, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys November 12th.